Hi folks, welcome to Waikem Ford. My name is Craig Newhouser, and I have before you what is not your grandmother's Ford Taurus. The all-new 2010 Ford Taurus is a larger, faster, better built, more safety than any Ford has ever been. Starting off with the style that the new Ford Taurus brings, the 3 chrome bar grille that starts off the front, athletically sculpted in the beginning here. I mean, by any means, is this anywhere related to the old Taurus? No. This is a 265 horsepower standard engine, V6, 3.5 liter, that will get up and go. Available on the show as well at 365 horsepower. That'll really get your blood boiling. 6-speed automatic transmission is very smooth and allows for good fuel economy as well. Up to 28 miles per gallon on the highway, 18 in the city. Is available on an SE model. 100,000 mile spark plugs, relatively maintenance free with the spark plugs and also with the transmission fluid, 150,000 miles. I mean, these things are built to last now, folks. Now this one I'm showing you right here is an SEL. This is a mid-level trim. You've got your fog lights up here in the front. Got the nice sized tires. These are 19-inch wheels. You can get larger ones, of course, obviously usually available on the show model. You got side intrusion beams in the side of the doors also to protect and safety. Standard side curtain airbags to help protect your head and neck up here. Side impact airbags to help protect your internal organs. Is the cargo capabilities. One is one of the largest trunks in its class. Scoots all the way back here. I mean, I could lay down and take a nap in there if I wanted to. Low lift height if you have to lift something up. And notice they put the hydraulic struts on the outside. It does not take up the room in here and interfere with if you do have to put something in there. On the back here you'll notice these little circles here. That's part of the reverse sensing system where Ford tries to basically keep you from getting in an accident. This is available on most of the Taurus models. However, you can also get this reverse sensing system with the safety package, which includes a rear view mirror sensor. That basically right on the rear view mirror, it'll show a backup camera, and it'll show you right where your line of sight is, where you're going. It works in conjunction with this reverse sensor, which beeps faster and louder as you get closer to something. In addition to that safety feature in the safety package, there's also what they call blind spot awareness in crosstown traffic. Now right here on your rear view mirror, there's an amber light with this blind spot awareness that senses within 6 feet if there's something in your blind spot. It'll beep an amber color and beep at you loudly. Also with that system is the cross-town traffic. And if you're in a busy parking lot in Walmart and you got minivans on each side of you or trucks that are taking up a lot of space and you're trying to back out, it basically has sonar along the sides similar to the reverse sensing system that senses when traffic is coming across, and it'll beep at you to let you know of that. So in addition to all the airbags, the top quality safety, and the crash test ratings that are phenomenal, they try to keep you from getting in a crash. And if you would happen to get in a crash, they have what they call, it's basically beeps at you, it makes all kinds of noise, the horn will beep, and it's after the crash. It's SOS crash alert system, and it's loud. It'll let people know that you were in a crash. In addition to that, if you get in an accident, airbags are deployed. The sync system, which integrates technology with your Bluetooth cell phone, will also call 911 for you if airbags are deployed. All right, folks, I want you to get one more good look at the all-new 2010 Ford Taurus as it sits with all the doors closed, the hood's closed. It's a sharp-looking car. I think you'll agree. But I do want you to see the interior, because what they've done with this interior fits right in with the plan that this isn't your grandma's Taurus. Come on in. Welcome to the all-new inside of the Ford Taurus. First thing you'll notice is the center console. It's not your traditional center console that goes straight up and down and has a separate brake in between here. It is a flowing, and it sort of goes up in an angle. And what this does is it makes it nice for your hand to rest right on the gear shift, your elbow to rest on the armrest, in addition to looking awful stylish. Like I said, this is another thing. You wouldn't see this in your grandma's Taurus. Another nice feature of the Ford Taurus is the sync system developed by Microsoft. And the nice thing about this is Bluetooth cell phone, connect it within a few seconds, and before you know it, you're calling your office with a push of the button and using your voice commands. Basically press this little talking head button on your steering wheel and say call Joe or call office, and it'll do it for you. Nice preemptive safety feature. You keep your hands on the steering wheel where they should be rather than reaching for your cell phone. The other nice feature is if you're a texting machine, if your phone is compatible, you can even have it read back your texts, so you're not reading off your phone. I mean, Ford is real big on safety, as I was saying before, and this is part of that safety program, is keeping your hands on the wheel and keep your attention on the road. In addition to the sync system that allows you to use your phone, it also works in compatibility with your MP3 player or iPod or any media player that could be through your phone. That kind of technology is available. There's no subscription charge and uses the same voice command system. Play artist Bon Jovi, for instance. That's the type of command you could make to play a song, where you could say play artist, you know, whatever. You could say play genre. There's so many voice commands. It's so intense. I mean, and it's so easy to use. Once your salesman sets it up for you, it's pretty much set it and forget it and you're done. You got all the technology at your fingertips. It'll keep you safe, and it'll keep all your music flowing without having to be interrupted by popping in a different CD or manually hitting your iPod. Another thing you'll notice about the new Taurus is if you press this little button here, you'll notice I didn't use a key. It's part of their keyless ignition system. It's really nice to have. You don't have to. You can keep your key on you, basically. Keep it in your purse. Keep it in your pocket. You don't have to worry about locking your keys in the car that way. Sony has put together a 12-speaker sound system that's just phenomenal. It's a 6-disc. It's in-dash subwoofer. It's the only one available in its class with this kind of power and performance in a stereo system. You'll notice here on the radio, they give you an external temperature, which I know is important to a lot of people. And also your inside temperature. This one here basically has your dual zone temperature control. So if I want to be at 60 on my side, I can have that. You can be at 67 over here. Another nice feature, and I don't know if you can see it. Come on up here, cameraman. At nighttime, right here in the center, you've got this little color here. It also shows in the footwells, but it basically changes. You can change your interior lighting of the car if you to personalize it. It's called the ambient lighting. And it's a nice little thing, especially at night. Like I said, it's really bright. It's kind of cool. You can personalize your car. Another nice feature, makes it comfortable for people of different heights, is not only is this a tilt wheel, but it's a telescopic. So if you're shorter, you can pull it out towards you if you want, and have your seat back a little farther if you don't want to have to sit up that close to the dash. In conjunction with that, you got your power pedals, so you can pretty much customize this. If you're a tall person, a short person, between the steering wheel and the power pedals, you can pretty much configure anything any way you want. Available on the SEL and on the show model as well. You got manual shift mode with the paddle shifters right in your steering wheel if you want that little zest, little bit of performance. Of course, what would be complete without a sunroof? This one has a sunroof. It's available on most all the models. As I said, this is an SEL model. The stitching's a little bit different on the cloth. You got these, they're coming across here as the center part of the seat. So it's more comfortable and durable where your back is. And then around the edges, it sort of form-fits around you. So it really feels like you're sitting in a cockpit. Other than that, you got automatic headlamps. You don't have to turn them on and off. You just set it to auto. They'll automatically come on with when it senses there's enough darkness outside. Another nice feature I wanted to go over too is the driver information center. This thing's going to tell you your miles to empty, your gas mileage. You can do a lot of things with it. Basically a button up here, and it'll change everything right in front of you. You can hit the reset button if you want to start all over fresh and gauge your gas mileage or change your trips up. The warranty on the Ford: 3-year, 36,000 miles, your bumper to bumper. 5-year, 60,000 mile engine and transmission, and also roadside assistance. The warranty that Ford offers is sort of the standard set by Honda, Toyota, and Nissan. Some of the other big competitors in the market got the same warranty, so you have that same peace of mind. Alright, thanks again for joining us on their little guided tour of the all-new 2010 Ford Taurus. You can check us out at Waikem Ford on the Lincoln Way, Stark Auto Mile in Masson, Ohio. I'm Craig Newhouser, 330-478-1801. Give us a call to take your own test drive.